A lot of people are capitulating Crow at these prices. And I'm wondering why, man. I'm asking myself what's going on with Crow. And we're going to take a deep dive and look into some of the things that's occurring in the market surrounding Crow and why, even though prices are down, I'm still bullish at this time in the markets. We know that altcoin season has yet to come. Yes, we've had outliers that are absolutely outperforming the entire market. And a lot of people like to compare the outliers to what's going on with, the entire crypto asset class. But we know at these points in time that, after the inauguration, we start to tend to see we transition into altcoin season going into, March, April, and May. We start to see altcoins absolutely explode. So we're going to jump into it today. We're going to talk about that and price. But before we get into it, make sure y'all hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and don't forget to turn on those notifications, man. Let's get into it. Oh, yeah. I just hit 7K subs, man. Shout out to everybody who been subscribing. I really do appreciate it. Like I said, I'm just a degenerate guy who loves crypto, man. I love to, talk about the projects that I invest in. I'm not an expert or anything like that, so you gotta always do your own research. But I really do appreciate everybody who leave comments. It really does mean a lot, and we on the way to 10K any day. Now, enough of that. Let's get straight into it. Y'all like Tro. Man, what's going on with Crow right now? Let's talk about it. So we see price is at 13 cents and we are down 10% on the day, man. 10% in the last 24 hours. And like I said, a lot of people are just starting to capitulate on Crow. And I'm not sure why, because the roadmap is crazy for 2025. And they've been actually following through with everything that they said they were going to do. So if a team does that, why would you sell a project? I think right now Crow is probably one of the easiest 10x's from here. I do believe we can hit $1.33 just for the simple fact that we continue to see they improve on the foundational level of things, man. And they're not just becoming only a crypto platform, but also just an overall financial institution project. And that's what I like about Crow, because it's expanding and it's creating new narratives for the crypto space. And that hasn't been done by too many other players in the game. So very excited for that. A lot of people always talk about, man, why doesn't Chris talk more about Crow? And we got to understand, man, he's the CEO of the overall project. If you look into everything that Crypto.com is doing, you see that everything revolves around the Crow coin. Everything in the app, in order to get higher yields. I mean, you can still stake other crypto projects as well. But the best experience you're going to get on the app is you have to own some type of Crow in some type of way in order to get all of these or unlock these features, man. And I don't think a lot of people realize that we have yet to see a flood of retail money like how we usually do. And I do think that season is coming upon us. Right now we just getting a better buying opportunity. Now we can see the market cap is at 3.53 billion dollars right now. The volume is up 4% at 58 million. But we are down on a day, and I think it's due to also we know that Trump has just released a meme coin, and it ruffled a lot of feathers, man. A lot of people did not like, or it ruffled the feathers on the side of people not liking that Chris and the Crypto.com team is embracing all of these different projects or listing them on the Crypto.com app, and he is not talking about Crow. And I'm trying to see what's the problem. I mean, of course they're gonna list the top meme coin that's going on right now because they get trading fees from it, and it pretty much overall helps build the Crypto.com platform, so it's helping your bags. Everybody want the fast cooks, and I've been saying this for the past couple days, man. We love the slow cooks. The slow cooks be the best. We know that It takes time for greatness. Crypto.com is not just going to be around for, this cycle. It's going to be around for quite a while if they can stay solvent. And I do believe they have a good enough team in order to, reign in the bear market, because they've done it in previous bear markets. And right now, in a bull market, we are just experiencing a heavy consolidation, because if we go back in time, and I love to zoom out, you know me, baby, I zoom out every time because people are so stuck on it now. If you just dollar cost average, you are in profits. You always want to buy the dips, man. The dips are your friends. And we know it's just human psychology. We know when things go up, we tend to want to buy them because we don't want to miss out. It's FOMO, pretty much FOMOing into a project at the top. And people come to the comments and say, Troll, Crow is down, I'm down bad. And I'm like, you must just started buying Crow, because if you would have been buying Crow in the beginning of 2024, then you would be in profit, baby. I'm trying to see how are you down in this position. It's because you bought the tops. But the beautiful thing about it, if you have more liquidity, just continue to dollar cost average, on the dips. That's the biggest thing you can do, dollar cost average on the dips. Because even if you bought in 20 cents, let's zoom out even further, going back, from since the inception of Chronos, we can see even if you bought at 20 cents, I still think it will go well and beyond 20 cents. The all-time high is 89 cents. And then we saw at once upon a time in 2021, in April of 2021, price went to 24 cents. And like I said, this happens quite a while, man. This happens really literally every cycle. So let's just go back to the inception, right? So we see in 2019, we were at 1 cent, but going into 2020, that's when we start to see the true appreciation. And like I said, March, April, May are probably some of the best months, because we see in 2020, in March, we were at 5 cents. We went down back in May, going into May rather, we were at 7 cents, and by July we were at 14 cents, and August 16 cents. Then we took a major dip, and then by 2021 of March, we went all the way up to 23 cents. So even if you didn't get in and get a chance to buy those dips under 10 cents, I do think we will go well and beyond 20 cents in the long run. And that's what the thing is, man. A lot of people aren't patient. Now, if this was a meme coin like on Solana or something, then I would say, hey, sell the bags, take the losses. You want to get something out of it. But with a project like Crypto.com, it's like, they're going to be around for the long term, and this team is going to continue to build. And that's the beautiful thing about it. Even if you at a loss right now, right? I mean, all you have to do is wait another cycle, and I'm pretty sure you would be in profit. And I'm not saying that we won't go up. I'm just saying worst case scenario, even if you bought the tops, if you think we topping out at 20 cents, which is very much so unlikely. Even if you think we top out at 20 cents, you don't think over the next couple years going into that next bull market, we don't go past that 20 cent mark with everything that Crypto.com is doing with the 2025 roadmap. If you think that, then you are absolutely in the wrong project. You should just capitulate right now. I'm just being honest, because if we go back just on a traditional standpoint, people literally hold stocks for years to literally see a small appreciation. We know that people would love in the stock market, would love to see a 20% gain a year. And cryptos have made a lot of people impatient because cryptos go up so fast. We see 20% gains in days, so it has made people impatient and actually spoil a lot of people. But if you go to traditional finance, then these people hold positions for years, and Crypto.com Crowcoin is one of those positions that you can hold for years because we know they're not going anywhere. Now we see the community sentiment is 89% bullish, 11% bearish. A lot of big things going on. And today, the biggest piece of news, or one of the biggest pieces of news, CRO is now available to trade on Kraken futures. So this is big, man. I love to see CRO get listed on more exchanges, and it's only going to continue to grow. Now, also, Albert, shout out to Albert. He said there is no way around it. CRO is weak at the moment, far from great. Dropped multiple spots towards rank 50 within 24 hours. If you are still holding, you are the life of this token. CRO fam is what makes CRO strong. Without the community, we are not going to make it. And yes, CRO has dropped as far as ranks, but let's just be real. These things change so fast. I do believe CRO will move up, and even if it, goes down in rank, I do believe the overall market cap for the crypto space will go up. So, it's still a go up in market cap terms. So it really doesn't matter as far as rank. I do think CRO is a top 25 project for sure, and I do think it will go back up to there. But if the overall market cap of the crypto space continues to go up, I mean, it's going to just add more market cap to CRO. And it might be projects that have more market cap or go up faster than CRO. But I don't think overall it's a project out there that is completely well-rounded, especially a centralized exchange like Crypto.com. We know they're getting all the licenses to do business and everywhere. And I might say and put on a record that CRO is probably one of the most undervalued crypto projects out there. I wouldn't even say probably. It is one of the most undervalued crypto projects out there. And that's why I said, baby, I love the slow cooks, man. Let it slow cook, and we just gonna be patient and just dollar cost average. Now, something big, Crypto.com did sponsor the Crypto Ball. And I know you're like, Tro, how's this big, man? They're just, they're sponsoring everything. It's getting the word out there, man. It's literally getting the word out there, because if people say, hey, I need to go to Crypto.com to buy cryptos, that's going to naturally flow people into CRO, because they're going to see all the incentives that Crypto.com has to offer right within the app holding CRO. And that's something that we're going to look forward to once we hit that full-on bull market. Now, last but not least, shout out to Coin Baron, man. Coin Baron said, fun fact, the last time CRO held the 21W SMA as support, it skyrocketed by 125%. Will history repeat itself? I do believe it's possible for history to repeat itself. Right now, I think crypto is so young. It really hasn't been established as, or been around long enough to be established as something that is stable, and it usually either goes up fast or comes down fast. And also, if you just go and do some research, you will see in the crypto space, history usually repeats itself, and if it doesn't repeat itself, it usually rhymes. So I do think, man, we're going to see CRO absolutely take off from these prices that we are currently at today. So that's my video for today, man. Shout out to everybody who's still in the game, man, who hasn't capitulated at these prices. I'm telling you, we're gonna go well and beyond 20 cents in the full-on bull market. We just, dollar cost average and collecting as many tokens, as many coins as we can at this moment, because I'm telling you, after inauguration, everything's going to happen so fast. We saw how fast 2024 went. 2025 is going to go even faster, because it's going to be a good year for the crypto space, and you want to be the ones who is dollar cost averaging right now, not looking at what's going on with all these other projects, because we know it's a long-term vision for CRO. This is not just a one cycle thing. CRO and Crypto.com will be around for some time, and that gives me a lot of optimistic views on the platform itself, and I think it's only room to grow. So Crypto Tro, that's my video. Make sure y'all hit that like button and subscribe button one more time, and shout out to the subscribers, man. We at 7K, baby. I appreciate everybody tuning in, watching the kid. I just really love to see the comments. I love comment with people, the good and the bad. you know, it's some haters out there too that I love for y'all to comment, because I love the replies. All fun and games to me, man. At the end of the day, everybody got their own opinion about what project is going to do what. And if you don't believe in a project, I don't think you should be investing in it. You got to take emotions out of these things and see what that platform is actually doing, and are they continuously building out what they said they were going to do. So Crypto Cho, I'm out of here.